Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Apple price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting here on the 2 weeks chart, we are looking of course our main triple 1-2s. Of course, we have started those major 1-2s to see of course also triple 4-5 in the top after a massive wave 3. Your wave 3 right now is a triple of course 1-2s as well, and that because of course we saw anyway a bigger move again after those triple 1-2s, right? So if this is a finished impulse toward the upside, it can be of course your wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, or it can be of course triple 1-2s and you have a big wave 3 and then 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5 as well, which is gonna end up of course almost with the same scenarios. However, if in case we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2s here, we are looking of course for higher prices too. We saw of course a little bit recession right now, but we're gonna estimate what's going on inside this wave 5. Let's move on inside the daily chart here for this wave 5 to see what's going on. So inside this wave 5, we were looking of course for this scenario, right? We were looking for a wave 3 here, 4 and a 5, right? Not finished yet of course, and that because of again the tariffs that we saw from the United States, and we see here a wave 1 and then a BC for wave 2, and then of course a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 for your wave 3. Now after your wave 3 you got of course a wave 4, supposedly that we're moving towards the upside for a wave 5, but the things did not continue. We see right now of course a kind of like a, B, and a C toward the upside and continuation potentially toward the downside. We're gonna get inside to see what's going on. So a lot of red, of course, definitely. We have, of course, so far. It can be double 1-2s here, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 to hit the blue box again as expected for a bigger wave 4, meaning this wave 4 might, of course, shift toward the downside here for this blue box, knowing that we hit it before, but we hit just the 0.38, meaning this wave 4 can be bigger of course, and then of course start to look for higher prices later on, unless of course on the 1 hour chart here. Let's see what do we have. Unless that this transformed to 3 waves down. So what does this mean? If this transformed to 3 waves, yes, we have an impulse 1 and then 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Well, your wave 5 is very ugly, right? We cannot call it wave 5 unless it is an expanding diagonal, which is a very very rare case scenario that it happens, but possibly can be. It can be even 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 finished here, and A, B and a C. Your wave C is 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Very shallow wave 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. In continuation toward the upside, meaning of course that this can be a 1, 2, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your wave 3 is not very extended. Your wave 5 is the extended one. However, your wave 4 did not interfere with the zone 1, which is still eligible impulse. So yeah, potentially it can be 1, 2, 1, 2, guys. Can be 1, 2, 1, 2, and then continuation toward the upside in your bullish scenario. Not bad for Apple. It is the only one that it's still have a little bit more higher possibility for bullish, right? So let's label this in case we are bullish, of course. So in case we are bullish, what do we do with this one, by the way? 1, 2, 3. A, B, and a C truncated, or yeah, this here, this price action is a little bit tricky because we didn't check the low, meaning of course it belongs to this thing here, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 even. So very, very tricky. Okay, let's see this. What's gonna unfold? Let's keep it as possibility, guys. Of course, no financial advice here. It's just a possibility for the bullish here that we might have. So let's see what's gonna unfold from it. Did we reach what here? Which level? Wow, we were very close to the 886, meaning the 886, meaning of course invalidation of bullish, because if you are in a 1-2, you would not like to see the wave 2 reaching the 886, but in this case we didn't touch it, so it's still available. Yeah, we cannot say invalidated yet, so basically 1-2 as well, and then meaning 3, 4, and a 5, somehow like that. So we're gonna see how this is gonna unfold for the bullish. Now for the bearish, as we said, we might have, of course, this scenario, right? Where you have A, B, and a C. You finish 3 waves up as a zigzag, because if this is an impulse, can work as well, right? If this is already wave 1 as an impulse, it can be wave C for a zigzag, because you have impulse, correction, impulse, right? So don't forget that you might even finish here in ending diagonal, or in double 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So by all means, right now you're still looking for lower as well, yeah, possibly to reach this wave 4, or you're looking for a wave 3 toward the upside, yeah. The scenarios that it of course give us a much higher possibility in case, of course, this transformed to 5 waves up, guys. So far we have just one wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 impulse, ABC, moving for higher, breaking this high. This is, of course, our confirmation for bullish. In case we get only 3 waves up, and then it moves impulsively toward the downside, taking this low here, breaking, confirmation for bearish. Yeah, very, very simple. And of course, that because of the 3 waves up and then continuation towards the downside, or 5 waves up and then continuation towards the upside. This, of course, our key levels to be watched, and to know if we are bullish or bearish on the 15-minute chart. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.